Agile Estimation Techniques, Story Points, Planning Poker. Title: Agile Estimation Techniques, Story Points and Planning Poker. Introduction. Agile methodologies have revolutionized software development, focusing on collaboration, flexibility, and iterative workflows. One of the essential aspects of Agile development is accurate estimation, which helps teams plan and prioritize work effectively. This article will explore two widely used Agile estimation techniques, story points and planning poker. By understanding these techniques, teams can improve their estimation accuracy, enhance project planning, and ultimately deliver successful software products. Story points. Story points are a relative estimation technique used in Agile development to measure the effort required to complete a user story or an entire project, rather than providing precise time estimates. Teams assign story points based on the complexity and effort involved. These points are relative values that allow for comparison, enabling teams to prioritize and plan their work. 1. Relative estimation. Story points employ the concept of relative estimation, where different user stories are compared against each other rather than against an absolute scale. This approach helps teams avoid relying on unrealistic time estimates and instead focus on the relative complexity of each story. By assigning a numerical value to each story, teams can prioritize and plan their work more efficiently. 2. Fibonacci sequence. The widely used Fibonacci sequence is often employed to assign story points. This sequence, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, etc., works well as it encourages teams to make relative comparisons rather than odds over precise numbers. The higher values in the sequence represent more complex stories, allowing teams to identify potential bottlenecks or risks. 3. Factors considered for estimation. When assigning story points, teams consider several factors, including complexity, effort, risk, dependencies, and uncertainty. By collectively discussing these aspects, teams gain a clearer understanding of the work involved and can estimate accordingly. 2. Planning poker. Planning poker is a collaborative estimation technique that involves the entire Agile team in the estimation process. Originating from the Scrum framework, planning poker provides a structured approach to obtain consensus for assigning story points. 1. Process. The planning poker session typically involves the entire team, including developers, testers, product owners, and Scrum Masters. Here's how the process works. A. User story presentation. The product owner presents a user story or a feature to the team, explaining its requirements and desired outcome. B. Discussion. The team engages in a discussion to gain a comprehensive understanding of the work involved. Questions are raised, and any ambiguities are clarified. C. Individual selection. Each team member privately selects a story point value that represents their estimation of the effort required. D. Revealing and discussion. The selected values are simultaneously revealed to the team. If there is a consensus, the story point is assigned. However, if there is a wide range of values, a discussion follows to address differing perspectives and reach a consensus. E. Repeated rounds. The process is repeated until a consensus is reached, refining the estimation with each round. 2. Benefits of planning poker. Planning poker offers several benefits, including A. Collaboration. By involving the entire team in the estimation process, Planning poker promotes collaboration and knowledge sharing. It ensures that diverse perspectives are considered, leading to more accurate and well-informed estimates. B. Consensus and buy-in. Planning poker encourages open discussion, allowing team members to voice their opinions and concerns. By achieving consensus, the team collectively takes ownership of the estimated effort, increasing commitment and accountability. C. Reducing bias. Planning poker mitigates individual biases by ensuring that members estimate independently, eliminating influence from seniority or dominant personalities. This approach fosters a more balanced and objective estimation process. 3. Best practices and considerations for agile estimation. To make the most out of agile estimation techniques, teams should keep the following best practices and considerations in mind. 1. Regularly reassess estimates. As projects progress and new information emerges, it is essential to revisit and reassess story point estimates. Agile development involves adapting to change, and estimation should be iterative, accommodating evolving requirements. 2. Historical data and velocity. Teams can leverage historical data and past project velocities to enhance estimation accuracy. Tracking how many story points were completed in previous iterations helps establish a benchmark for future estimations. 3. Avoid anchoring bias. Anchoring bias occurs when the first estimation strongly influences subsequent ones. To mitigate this bias, it is beneficial to start with an anchor story that the team collectively agrees upon before estimating other user stories. 4. Embrace uncertainty. Agile estimation acknowledges that uncertainty is inherent in complex projects. Embrace the fact that estimates are not meant to be precise predictions, but rather a tool for prioritization and planning. 4. Conclusion and closing thoughts. B. Additional resources for agile estimation. For teams looking to further enhance their agile estimation skills, there are several additional resources and tools available. 1. Agile Estimation. A blog or book written by Agile experts can provide in-depth insights into Agile estimation techniques, best practices, and real-world examples. Some recommended resources include Agile Estimating and Planning by Mike Cohn and the Agile Alliance website. Some popular tools include Planning Poker, Scrum Poker, and ZineHub. 3. Agile Estimation Workshops. Participating in Agile estimation workshops or training sessions can offer hands-on experience and guidance from Agile experts. These workshops often involve interactive activities and discussions to deepen understanding and improve estimation skills. Remember, Agile estimation is a continuous learning process. Teams should experiment with different techniques, adapt